The Bills had the most impressive performance of the weekend, and I don't even think that is a bold statement by any means. The Patriots only gave up 17.8 points per game, and the Bills put up nearly a 50-burger on them boys. Bill Belichick's worst loss in the history of his Hall of Fame, best coach in the game of football career, and that was your worst playoff loss at the hands of Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. If I was scared watching the game from my couch, and I don't even have a dog in the fight. I knew the Eagles ain't going to the Super Bowl, so I weren't worried for their sake. I was just worried as a fan of football, like, yo, Sal, if the Bills put it all together, they might be the best team in football. We always do this in sports.
Yep.
We always say this, man, if I play my best and you play your best, who's the best?
Who's going to win?
Yeah.
Who's the best?
I never thought that the Bills were the best if they played their best.
Oh, really?
No, I would have said the Chiefs still. I probably would have said the Packers still. No, if the Buffalo Bills play their best, they are the best team in football. I say that because the Bills are the most complete team in football. Their safeties, Jordan Poyer, Micah Hyde, dogs. That interception by Micah Hyde might be the best defensive play all season long. It did not look that spectacular, but if you look, they said he covered 14 yards in 2.3 seconds. The fact that he was sprinting head down, last second, hands up, ball, catch, interception. My goodness. Beyond that, Josh Allen, you've been preaching Josh Allen since the day he got into the league. But 68 or 66 rushing yards, 308 passing yards. Special. 5 touchdown passes. We talked all weekend, man, Patrick Mahomes, he had 5 touchdown passes in 11 and a half minutes, an NFL record for most touchdown passes in smallest amount of game time. I would submit that Josh Allen's 5 touchdown passes against the New England Patriots were just as impressive, if not more impressive, than Patrick Mahomes' 5 touchdown passes in 11 and a half minutes. To do that against the Patriots, Bill Belichick's Patriots? Come on now. Last thing I'll say is this. Did the Bills put the AFC on notice? Did Buster Douglas put the boxing world on notice when he knocked out Tyson? The Patriots in totality aren't Tyson, but that Patriots defense, led by the greatest defensive mind football has ever seen, is Tyson. And the Buffalo Bills knocked out the Patriots defense, 7 touchdowns, 7 possessions, 2 kneel downs. That was the Bills' offense against that Tyson-like Patriots defense. So just like Buster Douglas put the world on notice when he knocked out Tyson, these Bills have put the world on notice when they knocked out that Patriots defense, because as close to anything, Mike Tyson is that Patriots defense led by Bill Belichick.
You ain't got to convince me, big dog. You had me at hello. Let's just talk about this. Hell yeah, everybody on notice. And sticking with your Tyson example, Mike Tyson wasn't the same after he lost his trainer, Kevin Rooney. Y'all go back and look in the archives and understand that line of demarcation. Bill Belichick, without Tom Brady, maybe it's going to be a little different as well, but still respect the great. And I had a dog in this fight, obviously, because I played for the Buffalo Bills, and this Bills Mafia on mine. But I want you to understand that you should already knew that this team was the best team in terms of talent, in terms of potential. All they needed to do was execute. Now, you look at the Buffalo Bills, it's the team in the league that had the highest points per game differential. Vegas would say, oh, that's the best team right there. They spank people when they spank people because they're the most talented team. Only team in the league ranked top 3 in points per game and points scored. That's the Buffalo Bills, who I'm talking about. Now you look at the Buffalo Bills, all they had to do was go out there and put it together because we already got the pieces. The hard part for most teams is getting the pieces. The easy part for the Buffalo Bills should have been, and finally they showed it, is putting those pieces together. They had just 3 penalties in this game. Good Lord. No turnovers in this game. Good Lord. No punts in this game. Against Bill Belichick? Are you kidding me? Josh Allen, fully activated in this game. Who has the highest ceiling? I've said this before. I'm going to say this again. Who has the highest ceiling at that position is Josh Allen. And Justin Herbert right there saying, me too. But Josh Allen has the highest ceiling. Unfortunately for his team, they have the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. The Jacksonville game comes out and sticks out in your mind in terms of what this team is. But I'm looking at this team proudly, simply as one of its former members who still represent it, and I'm also going to do my job. There are 2 types of reactions that I see when I'm out with my son, when I'm out at the soccer games, when I'm out watching him do taekwondo, a little Bruce Leroy out there flipping, doing what he does. And I notice there's 2 types of reactions, and I'm one, and here's the other. The other is yelling for their kids, yelling at their kids, yelling with their kids. Every moment micromanaging it because they want the most out of their kids. The expectation is probably lower than what they actually see, so they're trying to drive their kids past that expectation. Oh, not me. When I'm out there with MJ, the expectation is high, but I also know he's going to put it together for himself. That's the only way it's going to work. So I'm the quiet parent. I'm the one silently looking at the Buffalo Bills, just like, y'all keep talking trash about this team with the highest ceiling. You keep focusing in on the lowest of lows. And watch this team, when they finally put all those pieces together, do exactly what they did against the Patriots. Dominate from start to finish.
Big dog, my only fear, and not even a fear, my only sigh of frustration that they got to play the Chiefs already. Like, I really wanted that game to be.
You don't think the Chiefs are thinking that too?
I want that game to be an AFC championship game. I'm speaking as a fan.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm speaking as the Bills and the Chiefs deserve each other for the Super Bowl. They don't deserve each other to then have to go play another game to get to the Super Bowl. This is Bowser. The Bills and the Chiefs, they are equally Bowser in my mind. That final opponent in Mario, if y'all are not familiar or do not remember, big dog, Josh Allen, I said they got to drug test his arm. Not even him. Just the arm. Just drug test that arm, because whatever was connected to the rest of his body when he threw that thing that hummed 50 yards in the air for that tug, I was like, my goodness. I'm agree with you on this one.
Yeah.
Josh Allen has the most talent at the quarterback position. Now, that could be a complete waste of Marcellus and I's breath if he never maximizes that talent. But we say he has the most talent because he has one of the biggest arms. He's top 5 in arm and top 5 in mobility. Yeah. And you could go ahead and say he's probably top 3 in arm and top 3 in mobility. So if you factor in his ability to throw and his ability to run, Josh Allen's ceiling is limitless. It's unfortunate they got to play the Chiefs already. It's unfortunate the Chiefs have to play them already. But either way, Pad's going to be popping.
Oh, you're getting ahead of yourself. Talking about unfortunate they got to play the Chiefs. Chiefs sitting there like, all right, Andy's just showing up to the room. Okay, guys, great win. It was a 7 seed. It's Pittsburgh. You see how the 7 seeds fared this weekend? NFL. We understand we want another week, another game, and all that. Right. Get them 7 seeds out of here. Philadelphia's down 31 donut, 42-14, and then it turned into 21.
Let the 7 seeds play each other, and whoever wins, it don't matter.
NBA style. Play-in champions like the Lakers or something. Do that next time. Good Lord, they got spanked. But don't you dare go there against Josh Allen and these Buffalo Bills. Like, they need to be scared of the Kansas City Chiefs. I say it's the other way around. Here's some fun trivia, sports bar trivia. Since you're at the sports bars, no bar in there for you, just sports trivia, because you ain't going to have a drink with your boy. Did Josh Allen have more incompletions or touchdowns?
Touchdowns, 21 to 25, and only 5 touchdowns.
And you think the Kansas City Chiefs that were letting the Pittsburgh Steelers hang in this ball game for about a quarter. But the point is, Kansas City Chiefs, Buffalo Bills, I don't even want it for the AFC Championship game. Right now, I'm looking around saying, well, that can't be the damn Super Bowl. Because then my Bills, at least I have a chance.